Hey everyone, it's me as usual. So I don't really have much of a reason to make another stream video. Let's just say I just want to spend time with you guys as usual. So I hope you can understand that. So yeah. Um. So basically, I just thought do a little stream video and hang out with you guys for a while because sometimes there's nothing much to do apart from being on my computer or drawing or watching Disney Plus on the telly or something. So I just hope you, boys and girls can understand that sometimes I should just feel like talking with you guys in general. So I don't think you can blame me on this one. so so how are you guys? I mean, even though I don't always ask about that, that's why I'm actually thought it would be nice if I should ask a question on how's everyone's been. Because, like I said, it's nice to ask is everyone's okay and such. So that's fair enough. hmm So, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I just like um thinking about plans for the weekends. Sometimes depends. Mm, yeah, and I did went to the day center today, and I did go with it, and then I also did being to the gym. Yeah, that's what I usually do on Wednesdays. Yeah, and my best friend Sophie, she does the gym. Yeah, of course. Sometimes things can change. Sometimes in the schedule of what we do in the day center. So yeah, so so let's just say because on Tuesdays it's either having a chill day or going out somewhere. And basically on this Tuesday went I did went to this animal shelter, and they have cute little bunnies and guinea pigs and everything. Yeah. And they also did had fishes up there too, because they had this one little aquarium room with all the little fishies. Oh, it's just so adorable. I love fishies. And sometimes it's really hard to pick on which species of fishes that I usually like. But I do used to have fishes as a kid and now growing up. So sadly, I don't have them anymore because they all died. And and we didn't have any fishes since then because the last fish we had and we her name was Ariel, and she sadly passed away sometime in 2019, sometime before me and my family went on holiday to Spain. Yeah, it's sad, really. I do miss her a lot. I do still think about her from time to time, even though I did moved on, but sometimes it's not always that easy to forget someone or your pet that you've known for a long time, as in like for years and years. So it is normal to feel like that, guys. So that's my whole point, really, for this one. Mm. And okay. Oh yeah. About this. Oh, okay. I don't think everyone will know about this, but I I was watching this thingy called this morning on this ITV channel, and you never guess what I have been watching. There was a news about a young woman. She was about like around the same age as my best friend Sophie, and I believe she was somehow got abandoned by her mom, as a little baby. I actually feel terrible for her, but I'm also happy for her that she found her dad. Yeah, even though it's not always nice to being abandoned by your own mom or your dad, whatever. But yeah, but I'm happy for that girl anyway, and I hope she'll um reconnect with her parents. So yeah, so that's good news. I mean, seriously, I still can't believe some stupid woman literally left her own baby like that. But yeah, but I know I shouldn't call her that, but still, it's sometimes it doesn't matter what people's going to say to justify or make an excuse. It doesn't always necessarily mean that she shouldn't have left her baby in the first place. So I don't know. Oh, hello, Mickey. Yeah, I had to agree with you, Mickey. I mean, I do sometimes been thinking about you sometimes lately because I haven't seen you lately anyway. So haven't seen you in quite a while. I bet you were busy doing something in real life. I can easily guess that. So yeah. Um. Okay. So Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Tell me about it, guys. Busy day. Can be really quick. But sometimes, like, when you don't have anything much to do, it does make you feel like the day is going slow. Of course, I think about you, Mickey. You're my friend. Why shouldn't I? I mean, friends can think about each other from time to time. Like, take me and Sophie, for example, because me and Sophie are best friends forever and ever. And And to be fair with you, boys and girls, including you, Mickey, you're all my great friends on YouTube. And I'm actually really glad I met you, and I'm glad to have you guys as my good friends. Yeah, I think we all can be besties in our own way, of course. Well, despite not knowing each other in real life, but still, we can be, like online besties. Get it? Online besties. Yeah. It does make sense sometimes, so why not? So yeah, and like I said before, that about me and Sophie being best friends for a long time in real life. Yeah, I know not everyone knows who Sophie is. I totally understand, but yeah, she's just someone I've known for years because I met her since primary school. Yeah, well, one of the primary school because we've been in, well, let's just say I've been in a few different primary schools before I got met Sophie at one time back in 2007, I believe. It's really good. Yeah. And to those of you who doesn't know Sophie, it's okay, so don't worry about it. You can always like to meet her at some point because Sophie is really cool. She's nice. She's like me. We both are uh, the best friends ever. And what other words? I don't know what to say. There's so many good words I could describe me and Sophie together. Do you have any ideas, Sophie? If you're watching, you could always comment if you want to. So yeah. Okay. I'd say me and Sophie are the coolest. We the best supporters. We understanding because me and Sophie always understand each other. Even though me and Sophie can have our own differences of hobbies sometimes, but we still have lots in common with almost half of certain things, like Disney, for example. We both love Disney. Yeah, and I did say before, I love The Little Mermaid and Lilo and Stitch. And Sophie herself, she loves Peter Pan. And she loves Beauty and the Beast. Cool. Well, that's amazing. Although Sophie does love the Little Mermaid too. I mean, seriously, she does. And she also loves Lilo and Stitch as well as I do. And yes, although me and Sophie do sometimes do a funny little thing together whenever we watch our favorite cartoons or movies or whatever. Like, I mean, once you watch certain things when it comes to movies or TV shows, me and Sophie sometimes copies the characters' voices, or we just like copy along while we're watching at the same time. Like, there's so many good things I can possibly choose. Like dialogue, talking lines, speaking roles, something like that. And I can easily do Twilight's voice for My Little Pony, and I also do Pinkie Pie voice, Mickey Mouse, some other characters. Not all characters, but there are certain characters I can't easily do, like Minnie Mouse as well. Oh, Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. So easy. Sophie is also a good voice impressioner. Yeah, I bet you will love to hear Sophie's voice. Yeah, because she has an awesome voice. And you should take that as a compliment, Sophie. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. I don't know. There's anything I could talk about. Oh, sorry. Okay. And, Oh, I just find out. I'm not sure if I did tell it to you or not, but I can't remember now. So please don't blame me on this one. But let's say I remember I just found out that there's announcement for the sequel for Lilo and Stitch live action, and also for the Wicked movie. Yep, about the Wizard of Oz sort of thingy story, but the story in the Wicked is more focusing on Glinda and Elphaba. Yeah. And to be fair, I do have two favorite songs in Wicked actually. My favorite songs from Wicked is actually helicopter. Sorry. Okay, sorry. The helicopter distracted me. I was going to say popular. You gotta be popular. Love that song. And I also like the song called Defying Gravity. Or Gravity. Sorry. Yeah. I am trying my best to keep myself low for my accent because sometimes people can easily assume I'm American, which I ain't. So let's just say I am British. And may can be sound a bit odd for my accent sometimes. So I just kind of stuck with it. Joshy, seriously? Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah. To those from United Kingdom who mostly remembers this channel called Superbees, well, to those who does have watched Superbees, do you remember this show called Come Outside? Yeah. To those who doesn't know what I'm talking about, it's fine. You don't have to say that you never heard of it. So yeah, but let's just say it's just a program that me and Sophie and some other people from United Kingdom remember most. And that show, well, basically, I like to admit, I always love the program, well, show, yeah, whichever you want to call it. So, and to be fair with you, boys and girls, to those who have watched Come Outside, the TV show, I will always remember it because it's, well, I've always remembered from the bottom of my heart. And Pippin, the dog, I just love her. Even though Pippin has been played by the dog with the same name, Pippin, but I believe the Pippin who plays Pippin, she kind of passed away sometimes in the late 90s. Feel terrible for her, yeah. But she's in heaven ever since, so. And sometimes before season 2, to those who are aware that Pippin has a grandson called Mr. Higgins. Yeah, well, I don't think everyone noticed, but I believe Mr. Higgins did appear only for brief seconds in each different episode for season 1, for only certain moments, because some Pippin, the Mr. Higgins' grandma, since she was very old at the time, she was like very slow, and also that's why some Okay, sorry about that, guys. It's the internet from, well, not really the internet, it's the computers that doing it. So my apologies for my computer. Even though the Wi-Fi is working, it's just the computer always does this like every freaking time. Sorry for my language, but I'm just saying. Sorry, just ignore that. So, as I was saying, that Mr. Higgins replaced Pippin for season 2 and season 3 onwards. So yeah, that's what I got to say. This computer. Okay. Oh. What I just. Okay, sorry. Just need to get rid of this and this. Stupid imbecile. Sorry. I sometimes wish the computers just stop doing this like every bloody minute. It's driving me insane. Okay, here we go. That's done. So, okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's say I also gonna talk about that me and Sophie were having ideas about that show anyway, about me uploading the theme song for the show, and I'm also planning on doing a review, sharing my point of views and my opinion, and I might share some things and facts that you might like to hear. And I also will mention my favorite moments in Come Outside too, because seriously, I've always remembered some certain moments about Pippin and Aunt Mabel. And to tell the truth, I do love Pippin, even though Pippin is only a character in the show. So I would like to meet her if I did have a chance at the time when I was a kid. Back then. But sadly, no. Everyone did. Yeah. Well, not totally everyone, but you get the idea what I mean. But yeah. Okay, so yeah. Okay. So let's just say I'm actually on my phone on this half of my video. So yeah, after my computer cut me off, I just used my smart brain, quickly went onto my stream video on my phone instead, my laptop, because I just thought it's quicker, because sometimes my laptop can always takes forever and always adding things on all the time, like every time on whatever. So I just remembered something. Like about an hour ago or so, I just found out, to those who remember the show called Balamory, well, I just found out that the actress who plays Miss Hooley in the original is returning to play Miss Hooley again. Oh my goodness, I so can't wait. Yeah. I can't blame you, Joshy. Miss Hooley is one of my favorite characters from the show. Yeah. But my favorite character of all times from Balamory, well, that is Josie Jump, because she inspired me to get on, like getting fit and everything, and she always like great activities for us to enjoy and play. And I believe when, like, as a child you get to copy Josie Jump and any other characters while you're watching on the telly. Seriously, I don't always do it all the time when I was a kid, but I did sometimes, like quite often. Yeah. Okay, why everyone always assuming I'm ignoring? Can please everyone just stop saying I'm ignoring them when I'm in the middle of talking? Okay, I understand if you feel disappointed if I didn't get the chance to say anything to you, but please ask kindly to respect that you can't always assume I'm ignoring you when I'm actually in the middle of the conversation with everyone in my video. Because sometimes it's always be nice if you just show a little patience. I know it can be quite disappointing, but we all just got to learn to accept that we can't always expect people to hurry up to finish their sentence or whatever, because sometimes it's rude, because my mom and dad always tells me that, because I get the feeling, guys, I do. I honestly do, because I sometimes feel like, Mom, Dad, please hurry, I want to talk to you. But my mom and dad keeps telling me that, well, I should always have to show some patience and let them finish their chatting and, like, blah, blah, blah. So, oh well. That's parents. Okay, so, okay. Okay. So I'm sorry, okay, to those who accusing me for ignoring. So I'm sorry, okay? Okay, so anyway, just forget about it. Let's just move on. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to say now. Okay, I'm struggling. Just bear with me, because I do have this, like, space gap in my own words sometimes. Yeah. Say what? Hang on a minute. Ex-Doctor Who star criticised modern version of the modern Doctor Who series for huge gaps in narrative. Huh, okay. I don't know what's going on, but that's what it said on my computer. Okay. And actually, to be fair, I don't really, well, what I'm going to say is that, well, I mean, I still love Doctor Who, don't get me wrong, but the new modern series of the Doctor Who that we have lately, oh my god, it's like the people who works for the modern Doctor Who is, I don't know how to put it without upsetting everyone. It's like it's ruining, oh my god, ruining the show. I mean, it's like Doctor Who is not like it was anymore. And to be honest, by being fair with you all, to those who may agree with me, that Doctor Who is, well, it is somehow special to those who have watched it since the 60s or to early 2000s. It just depends on the era of the series. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I am British. Yeah, I do sometimes can stuck with a little bit of American sometimes, but I am clearly British for my accent and my voice. So yeah, that's just the way I am. Oh, my day is actually very good, Devon. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Oh, I just found out something not too long ago, sometime about like few months ago or so, because I remember this latest Doctor Who episode showing Billie Piper came back, and some people saying that she's not back to play the new Doctor, because people are saying she's probably be back to play Rose Tyler again, because Rose Tyler is one of the Doctor's companions back in 2005 until sometime in 2006. Yeah, apparently. And she did came back for a few brief episodes in season 4, of course. Okay. And she did came back again for this thingy special episode sometimes, when something to do with Matt Smith and David Tennant plays. Well, David Tennant plays the 10th Doctor and Matt Smith plays the 11th Doctor. They both play 2 Doctors at the same time in this one special episode. I watched it before, long time ago. And I remember at the time, I had no idea because there's one character who plays, actor who plays the warrior Doctor. I believe he is the same guy who did play this, the shopkeeper who sells magic wands in Harry Potter, in the first movie. Yeah, you might, I think you might remember him if you know the actor. Yeah. And sadly, he's no longer with us. He somehow passed away a long time ago already. I know. It is sad. Although he's not the only one to appear in Harry Potter. There's other familiar faces I've known from Harry Potter that has also appeared in Doctor Who, and that includes David Tennant. I don't know if you guys are able to remember this, but David Tennant actually plays some baddie in Harry Potter. Even though I don't really remember much, but did his character become good in the end or not? I can't even remember now. It's been years since I saw that one peculiar film with David Tennant in it. Sorry, bad memory. Okay. And and if hang on. Okay. Thank you, Joshi. Thank you for explaining. He was sent to prison. Okay. That's good. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I do like Harry Potter, like, a little bit. I mean, I'm not always much of a fan of Harry Potter, but I do consider on liking it a bit more. Because when I was a kid, I wasn't really much a fuss over Harry Potter at the time. So, yeah. Let's just say, because I remember watching Harry Potter on the VHSs for the first movie and the second one. Yeah. And I know some of you are going to say it, but let me stop you there because I'm going to say the first movie is actually called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I understand some people may know it as Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I do understand, but I believe Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is the original title because Harry Potter is based in the UK, so that's my fair point. The very first chapter. And that's not all. I read the book. It's actually really good. Yeah, because I can't even remember what year it was now. I'd say it was 2022 when I read it. Yeah, well, tell me about it. And I also did read the book of The Chambers of Secrets. Yep. I also like that film. Well, apart from that very scene that almost of you guys already have known already about, spiders. Ugh, hate these creatures. And I know some of you may going to remind me what I did on Sunday, but can I just stop you though? Okay, because I don't want to be reminded. Thank you very much. Ah, okay. Cheers, Joshi. Cheers. Joshi, I mean, sorry. my opinion on the Powerpuff Girls. I certainly love it. Although I prefer the original show back from the 90s. I don't mind the new one that came up back in 2016. Yeah, but I just prefer the original version. Although I did see the anime version as well. That came out sometime in 2006, I heard. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. And I did say before, Bubbles is my favourite character. She always will, because I just love her. I just love her personality. And blue is also considered my other favourite colour, although pink will always be my most favourite colour. Mostly the most. And that's not all. She is being voiced by Tara Strong. In the original series, I mean. Okay. Right. Hang on. There we go. Sorry, clear throat. Okay. Okay. Can I just say something? Okay. I don't know how you put this, but it goes nothing. I just want everyone to understand that I honestly do not want to be sound mean or rude or anything like that, but I just hope everyone actually learn to understand that despite what everyone thinks about me or whatever, I just wish people just give me a break and just leave me alone sometimes, because I mean, just because you're upset and sometimes when people disagrees with you, including me, as in when I disagree with certain things everyone says, it doesn't always mean people should start having a go at me just because of it. It just sounds ridiculous. I'm sorry for being harsh with everyone, but I'm just saying, okay, so just don't get upset, okay? I just really can't stand this anymore. I really don't. And no matter how I move on from certain dramas that I have been through over the years, it doesn't matter which drama it is. I'm just stating my own point of view that no matter what's the case, people should learn to stop making things worse for myself and for their self as well, because what's the point on keep arguing when no one is going to agree with? Like, seriously, come on. Can everyone just get along and actually learn to be more like grown up instead of acting like we still kids? And yet, one thing, because lately someone literally decide to well, I don't want to say the whole thing, but as in, but I just want to say that despite what that person was saying about me, let's just get to the further notice that I am aware that I maybe sound a bit harsh with them, okay, and I'm sorry for that. I really am deeply down. If they don't believe it, then fine. It's not my own problem or concern. So, oh, okay. Sorry, got distracted. Okay. Okay. Okay, sorry. Just need to clear my throat a bit again. I hate it when it does that. Okay. Okay. So what should I play on my computer? Even though I am on my phone, but I'm actually gonna play something on my computer. Yeah. Just need to find something that's really good. Yeah, something happy, Joshi. Something happy. Yeah. Something funny. Something will cheer us up. Something will make us laugh. And having something fun. Oh, and just before I go ahead and find something, whatever I'm looking for, I just want to say it doesn't matter if I'm an adult and there's certain people out there saying that they're teenagers. Well, can I just say that I know I'm going to move on and I will do my best on this one, but I'm still going to remind it doesn't matter how old I am. It doesn't always mean you should attack a grown woman like me or anyone else just because you disagree with us or you feel defensive about certain things that we say. Yeah. Yeah, I feel better. Thank you, Princess. New friend, the love Alicum pony. Sorry. Well, thanks for asking. Hello, Sophia. Thank you, Alicum pony. Maybe I hope you don't mind if I just call you Alicum pony or something. You know, Miss Granita, you're right. Some teenagers just think it's okay to blame us adults for certain slightest minor things just because we were trying to make our own points, and what's even annoying that they are quick to assume that we're being so absurd or absurd. Can't get the word right, sorry. But yeah. Even though sometimes I don't think teenagers actually realize they can be like that too sometimes without realizing it. The way they treat us adults for whatever reason. So, okay. Oh, I just remembered something. My friends, Sophie and my friend named Sam. Well, let's just. This is going to be so funny. Okay. Sophie, Sam, if you're both watching this, be aware. Okay. I'm just gonna say, Sam was playing some episodes of House of Mouse on his phone, and we were laughing our heads off in the minibus on our way to the gym. Oh my god. And oh my god, I seriously. Okay. It's about when Timon is about to farted. Yeah, well, luckily we didn't get to see that on screen, though. Thank God we didn't get to see that. Thank you. But what's even more funny when Donald Duck quickly grabbed Pumba, went outside, and then out of the sudden, you know what happens next, which we didn't get to see. Thank God for that. But it's also funny at the end when was it Mickey Mouse, or I don't know who was, and they literally kind of well, throw Pete out the House of Mouse pub place, and he ends up sniffing Pumbaa's you know what. Well, like all that stinky Pete. Okay, I think I can't believe I just did that. I'm pretty sure you guys want what I just did there. You're under this castle called Stinky Pete in Toy Story 2. You get the joke? Stinky Pete. Huh? Wow, it's actually impressive. Oh, and Sophie, if you're watching my video, you probably will have loved my joke. You can always be free to text me on my phone if you want to let me know. Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's up to you. No pressure. Okay. Aha. I think I found a perfect scene to play. I can't wait to play it. And it's going to be so awesome. Now, I can't be really good sometimes, Sashi, but I'm not always good at making jokes. But even though, like I said before, not all jokes have to make sense, you know. Some jokes just has to come. I mean, it doesn't matter if the joke is perfect or not. You can still have fun and making jokes up. Yeah. And speaking about jokes, Joshy, you never guess why. Because sometimes after I was watching this one episode of My Little Pony with all the pony characters were pretending to be zombies. Well, okay. You never guess what me and Sam did. We make a joke, and we kind of mixed the name with ponies and zombies, and Sam literally said Pombies. Pombies. Like pony, zombies, Pombies. I actually had to agree with Sam on this one. Good one, Sam. Really good. Yeah, I had to agree with you there, Sophia. Oh my god. Sam, you're absolutely an expert with jokes sometimes. Believe me, dude. I mean, can you actually imagine an actual Pombies? That would be crazy. Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotta play something now. There we go. This is gonna be so funny. Hang on. Oh, come on. You just missed that. Okay. Okay, hang on.
Bowling for buzzards. Gets them every time.
Okay, Timon, we get it. We get the idea, mate. Okay. Oh, and speaking about the Lion King, boys and girls. Okay, Actually, I'm not. I don't. Can't. I think I don't know if I did tell you already, but never mind. But I like this to say again, just in case. I kind of watched the Lion King musical on Disney Plus. It was quite amazing. It's actually really good. When I watched the funny bits of the song Akuna Matata on this musical version, when they had the same actors who did the voices from the original movie, who did the voice of Timon and Pumbaa, they were singing the rest of the words. And, oh my god. Mm-hmm. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, I love that song. And believe me, everyone seems to like that. Okay, I just noticed what you just did there, Miss Kanita. You're doing this exact words from the song. What can I say except you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Yeah, it's actually a really good song, to be fair. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Do they really necessarily have to make such a racket out there? Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know who that was out there, but they were just making some racket. They all. I mean, I don't know who, but they all. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who's out there, but either my mom or dad or my sister, but mostly my mom or my sister, always had to make such banging every time. La la, more like la la from the Teletubbies. Okay, sorry, I can't even resist that. I mean, I've always remembered that as a kid. I never stopped there. Okay. I'm getting there now, guys. I can't wait to play it. It was about here. About now.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata? Yeah, that's our motto. What's a motto? Nothing. What's the matter with you?
Seriously?
These two words will solve all your problems. That's right. Take Pumbaa, for example. Why, when he was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog.
Very nice.
Very nice. Thanks. He found his aroma lacked a certain appeal. He could clear the savannah after every meal. I'm a sensitive soul, though I seem thick-skinned. And it hurt that my friends never stood downwind. And now the shame. He was a shame. They changed my
when I first watched that about like a couple of few days ago, I wasn't really expect that he's literally just gonna set that. Oh my daisies! And you know what? I'm glad Timon stops him from saying that word in the movie version, but in the musical version, okay, that's totally different. Okay, I have to agree with you, Joshy. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow. I've waited 30 years to hear you say that.
Seriously, dude.
I waited 30 years to let it out.
Well, it's better than out than in. I learned that from Shrek.
But not in front of the kids. Sorry. I waited 30 years to let it out. But not in front of the kids. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't think some kids actually don't mind with that sort of thing, because I mean, no offense to those who doesn't like farts or burps or anything, but we all just got to live with that. It has to happen at some point. We can't. I mean, you know. Yeah, Joshi, you're right. Oh, Pumba, you stink. Oh, sorry.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing phrase. It means no worries for the rest of the day. It's our probably no lots of days. Hakuna Matata. Welcome to our humble home. Did you live here? We live wherever we want. Home is where your rope rests. Right. I'm starved. Me too. This is beautiful. Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat a whole zebra. We're fresh out of zebra. Well, any antelope?
You mean zebras? Yeah, we say zebras where I live.
Nuh-uh. Hippos? Hey, carnivores. Listen, kids, if you're gonna live with us, you gotta eat like us. And this looks like a good place to rustle up some grub. Ew, what's that? A grub, what's it look like? Ew, gross. Tastes like chicken.
Ew.
Get satisfied. These are rare delicacies. Pecans with a very pleasant crunch. Oh, you learn to love them. I'm telling you, kid, this is the great life. No rules, no responsibility. Ooh, the little cream filled kind. And better, no worries. So what do you say, kid? Want to go vegetarian? Well, oh well. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, slimy, yet satisfying. That's it. All the fun never stops on the Serengeti. Woo.
Oh boy. Okay, that's just getting weird every time. I believe that the other guy, the one who was saying about, oh well, Hakuna Matata. I mean, the one who said, oh well, Hakuna Matata. I believe is a different actor, because I believe the guy that you just hear in the musical, he's the singing voice for young Simba, because I believe there's a different boy who does the talking voice of Simba. I mean, the young Simba, of course. That's what I mean to say. Yeah, tell me about it.
Hey, grub. What's it look like? Ew, gross. Tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
Slimy yet satisfying. are rare delicacies. Pecans with a very pleasant crunch. You'll eat a lot of them. I'm telling you, Tim, this is the great life. No rules, no responsibilities. Ooh, the little cream filled kind. And best of all, no worries. Well, kid?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.
Oh, Zazu, do lighten up. Sing something with a little bounce in it.
It's a small world after all.
No, anything but that.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Dee-dee-dee-dee. There they are, standing in a row.
Big one, small one. That's always as big as Scar's head.
So I would never have had to do this for Mufasa.
Yep, you get the joke, guys. You get the joke. Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry, Sophia. I just saw your question. I'm going to answer to your question now. Where you were saying about. Come on, phone. Okay, hang on. Just bear with me, Sophia. Oh yeah, when you said about jam taste, jam is named jelly in America. Okay. I never really eat the one that you were talking about. Yeah, but yeah, I did try the actual jam that you put on toast. Yeah, even now I don't really eat toast anymore, but I do remember I did try toast with jam on it, and when I first tried it, it not really for my taste, to be honest. Sorry, but I did used to like butter on toast, but I always have my toast in black because I always like it like slightly burnt, not too burnt, but you get the idea. Yeah, because I don't like brown toast or white toast. I don't eat toast like that as a kid. I always used to eat it all black. Yeah. Anyway, I mean everyone's different, so although my sister did used to I think she still does, but even though I hardly see her eat it these days, I mean, she just, because I always used to see my sister eating like brown toast a long time. Yeah. And to be fair, most people seem to be eating toast for breakfast. Yeah, that's what people do, especially to those from the United Kingdom. Yeah, because I do remember one of my primary schools before I met Sophie. I remember one of my old primary schools where we used to have this like breakfast club where everyone gets to have their breakfast there when they didn't have time to have their own breakfast at home. Yeah, you might get the idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's, even though I don't do breakfast club back in the day as a kid or anything like that, I always had my breakfast every morning at home all the time growing up, because the only foods I eat the most for breakfast, and that is Weetabix. So I understand not everyone likes Weetabix, but I love it. So opinion handle if you don't like it. So I just absolutely love it. I never stop eating it because it's quite good for you and it's really healthy for me. And yet I just somehow got attached to it because I remember my mom, my nan, my dad, and Sometimes my granddad, just not as often the way my dad and my nan and my mum does. Well, did at the time. They used to feed me when I was a baby. Yeah. But luckily I feed myself. Yep. I mean, I don't need anyone to feed me anymore. Thank God for that. Because even though I do sometimes need help cutting some certain foods, because sometimes I always go like this, like, stupid knife, you know. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I do sometimes eat, English breakfast when we go out for brunch or something. Yeah, I don't mind English breakfast. And we also sometimes have McDonald's breakfast, but my favorite McDonald's breakfast is hash browns. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's the only thing I could possibly eat if we ever have McDonald's for breakfast when there's nothing much to eat. When only when we're on holiday, I mean, something like that. Tell me about it. So that's my fair point for saying. Yeah. Although I do cut my own food by myself in some stage, but there are moments where I do sometimes need some help. Yeah. Tell me about it. Okay. So anyway, that's all I've got to say. Yeah. I'm sorry for the longest video, guys. I know I usually do long videos from time to time, so yeah. I've got used to it, so I bet you guys do as well. We all get used to certain things, so yeah. So anyway, nice chat with you guys as always. Yeah, and nice talking to you. I'll leave now. I'll let you guys have your fun, and hopefully I'll see you anytime very soon. And if there's anything that happening or anything like lately, I'll let you guys know. So yeah. Well, bye for now, boys and girls. Thank you for having me, and hope you're all thankful for me for having you. So yeah. Thank you. Bye everyone. Bye.